Hi friends, welcome to my teacher model. Here I'm going to show you how to interpret and explain quantitative information. So here I have my graphic organizer and I'm going to model steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the anchor chart here. And then I have our element that we're going to be looking at today. So let's get started. So step 1 says, what kind of element is this? This is not a timeline, a bar graph, or a flow chart. It is actually a table. So we're going to be focusing on what this table is telling us for today. Step 2, what is the topic of the element? I need to look at the title and in the nearby text. So the title is telling me this is the Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale. The top, if I'm looking at just like taking a glimpse at some of the words that and numbers that I see things like categories 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I see things like minimal, moderate, extensive, extreme. This tells me that these are about that this table is going to tell me about different kinds of hurricanes. Step 3, I need to study any labels to decide what each part is teaching me. So let's look here. What is the heading for the first column here? The heading is category. And what are the numbers that go with it? The numbers that go with it are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then step 4, how are the numbers we notice in step 3 connected? What does each one stand for? Well, looking here at the numbers here, they get larger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each one stands for a category of a hurricane, starting with the weakest and then ending with the strongest. So if I'm looking at just looking at the winds and I'm looking at the storm surge, it's going from the weakest to the strongest, even at the words on the last column. So minimal, moderate, extensive, extreme, it's going from the weakest to the strongest. And then step 5, put the clues together to interpret the element. What does it mean? What does it teach you? Why is it here? So I'm looking at the chart. What this chart means is that there are 5 categories of hurricanes. Each one is stronger than the one before it. What is this chart, this table teaching me? Is teaching me that scientists measure hurricanes and put them in categories. And then why is it here? It's here to quickly show the different categories and what they are like. So this is what this table is about. Perfect. And this is what you guys are going to be doing for your student practice. We're going to be looking at the same hurricane scale table and then just interpreting the data for it. So let's continue on with Nearpod.